I would like to welcome you to this very important meeting. As usual, as we all know, on the 24th of October, we'll be celebrating our 57th independence. So feel free to participate, for we do not want to leave anyone behind. But before we begin our planning, may I call upon Anomaly to give us the national anthem.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May we all be upstanding as we sing the national anthem. Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free. Sorry. Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free. Proud and free. Proud and free. I mean, I am proud to be Zambian, but are we really free? Do we really have freedom? I mean, we did gain our freedom in 1964, but is it still here as before? Through the years, wasn't it lost, misplaced, or perhaps even sold? I don't know. I mean, where should I start from? Should I start from the country's debt, which keeps on rising each year? Which doesn't make any sense, because if you credit cash for the nation, yet you still borrow more, then where does the money go? What do you use it for, and why credit more when there are already others you still owe? How do you solve a problem by creating more? And I know I'm not an expert in the whole finance field, but I do know that the loan is supposed to repay itself, meaning you don't spend borrowed money, you invest it. It's simple and straightforward common sense, but with everything that has been happening, sometimes I wonder, is common sense really common? I mean, if it was, then why didn't we use it? Why didn't we use it when our debt rate were increasing? Where was it? And I know that this is a very serious issue that will take all of us to change, because it has led to poor service delivery, high tax rate when we are already struggling with high unemployment rates, cutting down on expenditure, which makes me worry about our future. And I know the damage has already been done, but we can still mend it if we only stop adjusting on needs and start adjusting on wants. If before you think of personal gain, ensure the whole country gains. Before you go abroad to access health services, ensure that you live the same quality health care. Before you remove student meal allowances, firstly remove yours. Before you fail to pay civil servants, make sure that you fail to pay yourselves. Before you construct roads going to nowhere, firstly consider their destinations. Oh, and by the way, I heard that Lusaka has a flyover bridge.
Actually, we have 4.
Oh, okay, well, at least before you get constructors from abroad, remember the unemployed constructors we have. In fact, why have engineering courses if we're going to end up getting foreign engineers? Why have pharmacists if we're not going to provide meds and the ones we do are expired? Come to think of it, there's no provision of enough medicine in hospitals, no provision of enough education facilities in schools, no money to pay civil servants, no money to pay retirees, but miraculously we do manage to provide exaggerated motorcades and allowances enough to be someone's salary to individuals whose priority is supposed to be the well-being of the people. How do you explain that?
We are a working government, and we are not leaving anyone behind.
Well, we are still behind as a people. Zambia is for all Zambians and equality is virtue. How can we proudly call this home when it seems like we own nothing but its name? Okay, scratch that. How can we proudly call it one Zambia, one nation when it seems like we've only focused on developing one part of it, while other places look like Los Angeles, other places look like villages? How can we proudly sing the national anthem when it seems like 50% of it is filled with lies? I mean, not even the rhythm is ours. Proud and free? Proud and free? When people's voices are being silenced and activists are being attacked, land of work can join in unity with the police brutality and the political violence? Where is the unity? We've won? Freedom's fight? Really? Yet we are still fighting for the freedom we won, fighting corruption, injustice, and inequality. And we all know that Africa is our own motherland, but can somebody please tell mom that she didn't do a very good job raising us? Because one land and one nation has been our cry for 57 years now. We are grown men, yet we are still crying for a nation that will not judge us because of our political affiliations. A nation where the same laws used to convict mere citizens are equally applied on the leaders. A nation with leaders who genuinely have a heart for the people. Only then can we proudly sing praise to thee, O one strong and free. Until then, can somebody please tell me, is freedom a myth, or I just have disbelief because it doesn't seem real? Or maybe that's just how I feel. Until I can get answers to that, let this message be heard, for the voice is louder when we speak together.